By late 2020, Michael B. Jordan was already top tier in Hollywood. He was a star from the movies Creed and Creed 2, Black Panther in 2018 as Killmonger. He was widely considered.
You know what, yo? I respect Michael B. Jordan. At first, I ain't like him, but since he been through what he been through off camera, I like him more, man. Big head, sweet hair, check file, I'm back. Just speaking facts. Steve Harvey finally got something to say about Michael B. Jordan. So I had to do a video on this one because that's with the ball. Make sure you subscribe. It's easy. Come on, man. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers in the trap. I need all my trappers to sign up if y'all ain't going hard with this video-ish. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitter, if you're on Instagram, if you're on Facebook, trying to do the same thing, you know what I mean? Subscribe. Let's go, man. Come on, my trappers, where y'all at? Let's get back to it.
One of the biggest rising leading men in Hollywood. And oh, by the way, he was People's Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive in that same year.
He's right, you know.
Okay.
This allowed Michael B. Jordan to transition into producing and future directing, which he'd later do in Creed 3. But there was one thing about Michael B. Jordan that was a little interesting. He lived a very private life. Michael B. Jordan was a man of the craft, very career-focused, with a minimal public dating history. He liked to just stay in the lab doing what he did best, which was excellent work in the film industry. But sometimes we meet somebody that make us change our mind.
And I like that. You gotta stay in the lab when you're a guy. Don't let these chicks change your mind. If they change your mind, they're not gonna like you no more. I'm telling you, man. Stay in the lab. When Michael B. Jordan changed his mind, chick left you. Michael Jordan's all the Michaels. You change your mind. Michaels is them balls till they stop doing what they doing. Michaels is them balls. You get it, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe. Come on, trappers. Come on back.
Mine. And that person was Lori Harvey.
Lori Harvey had it.
She was the complete opposite of Michael B. Jordan. She was a model, an influencer, known for her fashion campaigns and social media presence. And she lived more of a celebrity person.
He was boo-booed up with her. I know he missed her. Look at that picture. That looked like a postcard. You know what I'm saying? You can send it to anywhere in the world. People will know who that is. They did look right together. I can't lie about that. They did.
Personality more than the traditional accomplishment-heavy figure with an actor with awards like Michael B. Jordan. But you know what they always say? Opposites attract. This would bring Michael B. Jordan into a relationship with Lori Harvey's stepfather, Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey was somewhat of a mentor to the burgeoning actor, and they became close buddies.
We work out together. It's not my favorite thing to do.
Is Michael B. Jordan right now bigger than Steve Harvey? Ooh, get in the comments. Somebody talk to me. Is Michael B. Jordan more known around the world than Steve Harvey? I mean, he did do better movies so far. You know, Steve got the TVs, but Harvey got the movies hardly. You know that?
Because, you know, working out with this kid, the way his body looks, I want mine to look like that, and it's not there. So I wear a lot of sweatshirts and stuff, and I asked him to cover up. He came in there one day with a tank top on. I said, man, put your damn clothes on.
I mean, when you're working out with your girlfriend's father, especially in the black community, it would indicate that sooner than later, things are going to get serious. Maybe even wedding bells. And that's what a lot of people in the community wanted. Until Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey would indeed break up. And it seemed to be her doing. She would end up with Damson Idris, and Michael B. Jordan would go on to do great things.
She got right back in a relationship. It's like every chick that her name ain't Lori Harvey no more. Her name Young right away. Because she get back in a relationship right away. You know what I mean? All the trappers out there, they know, they agree with me. Young right away.
As we know. But recently I was on Twitter, not even thinking about doing this video, when I saw a clip of Steve Harvey actually mentioning some things about Lori Harvey's dating decisions.
Lori has obviously dated famously. How difficult has it been to see Lori?
Now, wait a minute. This the dad talking. So listen to the question, ladies and gentlemen, before y'all start getting in your feelings. All right, this the
Or
dad.
date now.
It's hard, man. I ain't even gonna lie, it's hard. I've had to swallow some things, you know.
Oh, what?
Go on, Steve.
It's been difficult, man, watching her, but she's very smart. And everything they say online, I know it's never true. I hate it for her. But I think she's figuring it out now.
So he says there are certain things
He
that
pleading for her. She figuring it out now. He pleading for her. He want Michael to come back. He talking to Michael. Nah.
he has to swallow. She's been making some mistakes, and she's been trying to figure certain things out. But there is something that was interesting that he said.
See, I gotta be real careful because Lori, boy, she be in my. I can't make no mistakes.
Yeah.
I can't make stuff. I saw one of her exes somewhere at a game somewhere, and I shook his hand.
He can't tell the truth. He can't say how he really feel. He can't tell the world that, baby, you messed up. You should have kept this boy. This boy was the one. He was one of them ones. He's one of them ones. But if you say that, he make his daughter look down. And it goes back to what we've been saying all along for the last couple of years, ladies. Listen to your fathers. They know best.
Hand, boy, I can't even touch his no more.
So it got so bad that Steve Harvey couldn't even shake Michael B. Jordan's hand anymore. Obviously, Steve Harvey still liked Michael B. Jordan, at least publicly, which must have meant that Michael B. Jordan did not mistreat Lori Harvey at all. But Lori Harvey did not want Steve Harvey to have any contact with Michael B. Jordan, which meant that she had a level of animosity towards Michael B. Jordan for whatever reason. But we all know what would happen for Michael B. Jordan. He would go on to win the Oscars, while Lori Harvey is in between relationships.
Got him!
And why is it that Lori Harvey can never stay with a man?
In the comment box, why Lori Harvey can't never keep a man in the trap. She can't keep a man in the lap. She can't keep a man in the trap. Let me know.
It's Steve Harvey's fault. What? Yeah, it's completely Steve Harvey's fault. You see, he's the reason why Lori Harvey made the biggest mistake of her romantic life. She literally missed out on Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
She could never.
Dad was supposed to check her and get it back in order. You don't take your ass back over to his house, girl. Dad was supposed to check her
ever
right
get
away.
him again, and she'll never ever find a man that valuable for the rest of her life.
Yeah.
And see, Steve Harvey didn't really do anything so bad. He was doing a lot of things very good. Let me explain what I mean.
Okay, ignore my hair, but I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. I hate that I grew up spoiled because I'm not a hustler by any means. Like, I'm just used to asking for money and getting it. I don't know about this whole working.
This lady says that she hates that she grew up spoiled. All that she knows how to do is ask for money. Now, this clip doesn't really correlate to Lori Harvey. I don't think that she's spoiled in terms of not working for her money or not being a grinder. I don't think that. But I do want to give more context to this situation.
Having a great dad is amazing, but your standards are literally through the roof because your daddy already did it for you. One thing I also wanted to add to this is when you are looking for a man, make sure you are looking for a man that is willing to treat your daughter this way, because that is the way she's going to learn to be treated by other men she potentially meets in the future.
So I think I was kind of knocking on the door onto the problem. And this is a problem that many men have. Men who are great dads to their daughters could be causing some level of hindrance.
I literally have a viral video on my page of my dad making me smoothies every single morning. He would make my favorite food every single time I asked. And if I didn't like it, he would make it again the next day in the way that I wanted it. What other man can compete with that? So congratulations, now he's played me because he wanted to be dad of the year, dad of the lifetime. Well, you did it. And now look, you're stuck with me for life.
Yeah.
I'm never going anywhere. We're gonna be
Marry
together
your
forever.
pop.
This lady had a dad that basically is so great. He was making her like smoothies or milkshakes, and the video went viral. And so now this lady is so used to her father's treatment. Basically, she expects all men to do this. And this is a black lady, right? But check this out.
I think the problem with being a spoiled brat when you're younger is that you're just used to a certain kind of treatment from a man. And so as an adult, you just will not accept the bare minimum. Because, I mean, how could you? Your dad literally did everything for you. I mean, my dad did absolutely.
I work with the kid. That's why I tell him no all day. No, wait, not right now, because I said so. Be patient. Maybe later. Especially with the girls. I never say yes straight up. You're doomed if you say yes, because that's what they used to. I just say it because I know they're not going to hear that from too many men in their lifetime. Yeah. And they have it. They tell me all the time.
Like everything for me. He helped me with all my art projects. He blow dried my hair, straightened my hair. He was at every track meet. He would wake up early and make all mine and my sister's lunches.
And that's good, but men ain't keep a balance. They ain't say like, look, make sure you just find a man that love you, not a man that pamper you. I'm going to pamper you. I'm going to do your hair, do your nails, make your yogurt. But don't think it's going to be a man that does that as well. And I think that's where the dads messed up at.
He would referee every soccer game. He never missed a field trip. He was that parent that was on field trips with me. He showed up to every performance. He would help me with my auditions. I mean, my dad quite literally did everything for me. So, I mean, that's what I'm used to. You know what I mean? My dad even took me and my sisters out for dinner one night, and he was like, this is what a man needs to do. And like, he opened up our chair, he took care of the bill, and I mean, whatever I needed, whatever I wanted, my dad gave it to me.
So now we have this other lady who happens to be Asian that is knocking on the same door that the other women have been hinting at. And again, it's nothing wrong with being a great mother or a great father. But when you're Steve Harvey, stepfather or father, and you're doing nice things for your daughter, giving her the world, you're doing so because she is your daughter, not because she does something for you. And that lies the problem. The issue is that men who don't know your daughter won't just keep doing things for her because she's her. She has to give something back.
He's right, you know.
And that's the issue probably with Lori Harvey, because nobody can really beat Steve Harvey as far as what he can give her, as far as knowledge, as far as money, as far as opportunity. So her bar is set extremely high. So when she comes across a man like Michael B. Jordan, it's very easy for her to say, well, if it doesn't make me happy, then I will just go to somewhere else. The situation has to serve me, because Steve Harvey has been already serving her already. And many men set their daughters up for failure. Now, in this case, Lori Harvey is also blessed to be extremely beautiful. Some of these women on these clips,
they all pretty.
Not.
And they don't mean nothing.
So when they got to go out there and compete in the real world against beautiful women,
unfairly fired, it's
they all pretty, man. When I tell my son, they all pretty, bro. Don't let that fool you. Make sure you tell them that too.
Passes away or can no longer provide for them, and they've been entitled. They literally have no way of competing, because now it's all about what can you do.
She retarded. She would have had Steve Harvey as her right hand man, and Michael B. Jordan on the left. She in between $1 billion empire, and she in between. She would have got from both. But if it ain't making me happy, what the Steve Harvey should have already done everything to make you happy by the time you run into a ball like
for me, as a woman, and they're sitting back thinking,
well,
what can you do for me to beat my father? And the reality is that a lot of these guys out here are not looking to beat anybody's father. Most dudes in today's world are like, look, if you like your daddy so much, go be with him. Instead of being nice to your daughters and loving them, but preparing them for the future, no matter how good or how bad you may think they look, and letting them know, look, the world loves value. You have to work hard for it. A lot of black women prepared their daughters for college and, great jobs and education, but don't prepare them for relationships with men. And men also make this mistake. There are a lot of black men out there that are girl dads. They'll be tough on their sons and they'll do anything for their daughters, and then get mad when another dude don't want to treat your daughter like a princess. Another dude is not going to treat your daughter like a princess. For some of you guys who have sons who are in sports, and your son is all world in Little League football or Pop Warner football in high school, and then your son gets to college where the coach don't have a relationship with him like that, and he's compared against other players, now your son finally finds out that he's not that special, And now all of a sudden he want to hit the transfer portal because he's never had to compete. This is the same thing that happened with, Vince Young when he was the quarterback of the Tennessee Titans. And then when things got hard, he didn't know how to compete because basically he's been entitled his whole entire life. And this is the issue with a lot of women. And so because Lori Harvey's in this way now, she's getting older, hey, not a lot of guys to really...
The economy too bad to be entitled right now. Like, you can't be entitled. It's almost like shit too bad out here. You gotta not settle. You gotta understand, motherfucker. It's bad.
Choose from anymore. They let Michael B. Jordan go, and the reason why they let Michael B. Jordan go is Steve Harvey. And Steve Harvey never told her that she was making a mistake. She should go back and get this guy before it's too late. No, he just stood on her decision with her. Now Steve Harvey regrets it.
Steve Harvey
really regrets it. He's seen what Michael B. Jordan has become, and he's seen what Lori Harvey is still doing.
He's like, man, I could have took her off my payroll, man.
Same thing while Michael B. Jordan is getting greater. She had to offer him some value, and the relationship also needed to serve him, not just her. And now she's going to be getting diminishing returns in the romantic market while Michael B. Jordan will continue to climb. But God,
we're going to have them bumballs meeting Steve. Let's go to the comments, see what the trappers got to say. You know what I'm saying? Michael B. dodged the bullet. He really did. He would have been well in jail. Yeah. Gotta tell your daughter the truth. Yeah. They never say how their mothers and fathers taught them how to take care of a husband. And that's the trap. They would never taught how to take care of a man. I hope you know this and steer everybody out of the door to get with your life around the age of 10, so her personality was already set. Man, whatever. She been rich her whole life. You been rich since she was 10. You been rich your whole life. You know what I mean? As a dad of 3 girls, it's about balance. I understand what respect look like. Rocks like, hey, da-da-da-da. Oh, Steve has tombstones for teeth. Yeah, and Steve Harvey got $100,000 teeth. No diamonds in it. You know what I mean? But Big Head Reese, man, we had Track Files. I'm about till I'm back. I mean,